that Mazi Kanu has a court case on the 4th of November, which is tomorrow, which is on Tuesday. It looks as if the whole social media has been agog, has been awash with this issue of America, invading Nigeria and waging war against terrorists. It looks as if everywhere you look, left or right, it's as if everywhere is filled up with discussions on what is going to happen in the next coming days. But first of all, I want to say this, and let it be on record, that whatever Donald Trump and America is coming to do in Nigeria must include the rescue and the release of Mazi Kanu, as well as the declaration of the independence of Biafra. Anything short of that might just be a failure. Just a few hours ago, the neighboring country to Nigeria, which is Chad has closed its borders officially to Nigeria. They closed the borders because they said that they do not want those terrorists to be fleeing into their country, and also they don't want refugees to pour into their country, that Nigeria is on its own. Nigeria, you are on your own, we are not with you. Chad has closed its borders officially. And you know that Niger has closed its borders long time ago. Long time ago, when they did that military coup in Niger, they closed their borders to Nigeria. So Niger border is closed, Chad border is closed, and before you know what is happening, all the countries surrounding Nigeria will close its borders, and Nigeria will become, balkanized and end up being a dot in the circle, the same way they call Biafra land a dot in the circle. Is God not good like this? What you are wishing for somebody, you have finally become that thing. But that aside, Donald Trump himself, over the past few hours, has come out personally to say with his chest that yes, I am going to do something about what is going on in Nigeria. He was in his aeroplane when he said that, about to take off, and he was asked in an interview, and he said it's clear that look, what is going on in Nigeria is not what I can comprehend. I must do something about it. My emotions will not leave. Babies ripped out of their mothers before birth, pubic region being desecrated, houses being razed, massacre. All these pictures are there. They are all over social media. And it's on Trump's table now. It's on his table. So it's clear. He said it that he is going to do what he said he's going to do in a viral video. Watch this video.
They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. And they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow it.
The gravity of what is going on. Because the whole world now searchlight is on Nigeria. Everything going on right now in the world has stopped. Nigeria is the center focus of the world. In fact, like one of my subscribers wrote in the comment section the other day, that in Croatia, as far as Croatia, their House of Assembly has passed a resolution backing Donald Trump and supporting Christians in Nigeria. And Igbos in Nigeria, of course. Because Igbos are the majority of Christians in Nigeria. And also, Canada. Canada has also come out and done the same thing in their Senate, saying that they stand with, America in this.
The Honourable Member for Regina Capel.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to bring attention to the tragedy Christians in Nigeria are experiencing.
That is to show you that if America is going to invade Nigeria, if America is going to save Igbos and save Christians in Nigeria, the whole Europe and almost all the world are going to back them. Make no mistake. So when we come every day and say that America is on our case, is on the case of Igbo, on the case of Nnamdi Kanu, some people see it as is a big thing that can never happen. People start getting scared. Do you know what the meaning of hope is? Hope is to believe what you do not see until it happens. We have hoped our way into America now taking charge of our life. That is to show you that anything you're doing in life, hope is the first key you need. Because things you see with your physical eyes are an imagination of what was not present in the past. You thought about it before and now you put it to action. The whole world, as you see, is a mirror of the mind that people had and they were executed. But what baffled me most in all this is one stupid man, sorry to use that word, I don't mean to sound triggering by using that word, Asari Dokubo, coming out to threaten America, saying that they are ready to deal with America if America comes, that they will kill Americans. Watch the video.
Let them come. Let Trump come with his America, and with you people, you all die.
I told you, there is nothing that Nigerian oil money cannot make you to do. Nigerian money has made people do crazy things. Most recently, Nigerian oil money made Finland to put Ekpa in prison. Yes, Nigerian oil money made Finland, they don't care again about evidence, because what is going on in Nigeria now should have been an evidence for them to allow Simon Ekpa. No, they rather went and used oil to put Ekpa in prison. So Nigerian oil money can make you go crazy sometimes if you're not careful. That is why the British are in Nigeria's palms, because of the oil. They cannot do anything or say anything in Nigeria because of oil. And other countries of Europe who are benefiting from it, like France, who has started joining Tinubu now to perform. And some other countries who are collaborating, like Finland now, who is collaborating. But America is not like that. Under Trump, America is not like that. Under Joe Biden and Obama, yes, America was like that. Nobody is saying America is a saint. Because definitely, sometimes, America, mostly under Democrats, America is too, they can be like this. But under Donald Trump, America is more sincere. Mostly when it comes to protecting human lives, because they are Republicans. They are the ones that were the founding fathers of America. They are the ones. They are the founding fathers of America. So they have human values. They have human life values. They value human life more than anything in the world. So this is a very clear case that there is something happening that is going to change the course of Nigeria's history. My only say is whatever is happening in Nigeria, I am only interested, and listen carefully, I am interested if it will benefit the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever Donald Trump is doing, I just say that it must benefit the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the protection of Southeast and Igbo land from Britain. Anything short of this is a failure in whatever America wants to do. Because the Igbos make up of 90% of the Christians of Nigeria, notwithstanding and without prejudice to the Christians of the north and other parts of the country like Benue and Co., who are suffering, of course, in the hands of bandits. Igbos make up population of the Christians in Nigeria. So when you're talking about Christians in Nigeria and you don't mention Igbos, who are you mentioning? Who are you mentioning? So that's why I say this is about us. This is about us, and we should own it. We should own the narrative. We should seize it. We should capitalize on this moment. And I've always called for the Americans living in the US and Washington. I told you people, unite. Hold a rally, a protest to Washington, D.C. For those that remember my video, I said it, I made it clear. There should have been 1 or 2 or 3 rallies in Washington by now. What is going on? What is going on? Come on! This is our time. This is our moment. It doesn't happen all the time in the world. History doesn't change twice in a century. You have one chance. We have one chance to make a statement, and that statement is now. Let's do it. Come on. This is Biafra's moment. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's moment. All what we have been working and praying for. The time has come for us to seize the opportunity. All the pro-Biafra groups, drop your egos right now. The IPOB, the BRG, the USB, the MASOB, and whatever name you call yourself, it's time to close ranks. Because in times like this, when they want to help Biafra, they will ask, where are the pro-Biafra groups? Where are they? Which one exists? Then you can't see you fighting yourself. This one fights this one call this one name. How are you going to unite? How? How are you going to unite and do it? That's why I don't tolerate quarreling in my platform. I don't tolerate talking down on any leader, on anybody. I only tolerate the truth. If I call you out to fix an issue. That's why I respect Mazi Kanu and of course Simon Ekpa too. Because these two people, no matter what you say about them, no matter their flaws, they have helped to project the struggle. They have their interests. They have their methods differently. But they had something in mind. One goal. And the goal was to spread the message of Biafra and to get the world attention to what we are doing in Igbo land and what is happening in Igbo land also. Mazi Kanu's court case is on the 4th of November, and definitely we look forward to how that case is going to be. We do not know what it holds, but we believe that Omotosho has been watching and been listening and knows that it's time for him to show that either he is a senseless person or is a sensible person. Because any person that has sense right now will be looking for what to do to show. Nigerian government should have, if they have sense, right now is the time for them to say, release Nnamdi Kanu and show the world that look, we have released a Christian leader. Paint it in that light, that we have released a Christian leader. This is time for you to do that if you want to go free. Because if America is coming to that country, America is coming. No amount of bribery. This one, see, you cannot. Some people will say maybe if you give America oil. America needs oil, yes, definitely. America needs money too, yes. But let me tell you, it is not every time about money. All the money they've given Pakistan, Palestine, or all those countries, what did it save them when Israel came for them? Is there any money you will give Israel today that Israel will abandon its projects in Palestine? That Israel will abandon the hostages that were held in Palestine? Is there amount of money? There is something money cannot do. There is something oil cannot do. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison, because something oil could not do is why Kanu is in the prison. He refused the oil from Nigeria. He refused it and is paying them to the bone marrow. He refused the bribe. Whenever you refuse Nigeria, this America. Do you know if Tinubu has offered America money, America said no? You don't know. He has offered Donald Trump billions. Oil well. Donald Trump said, no, I don't want your blood money. Look at the lives of people. Because I can't. America will never sell its soul as far as I am president. America is not like that. You think America is Britain? God. You never. How much is your money? One small millionaire, not billionaire, millionaire in America has more money than Nigeria. Has more money than Nigeria. Elon Musk, I'm not even going to billionaires or going to Elon Musk. I'm saying ordinary millionaire in America is more wealthy than Nigeria. You want to now bribe Donald Trump. With what?